The Cure. I very purposefully wore my The Cure t-shirt for this video. In 2019, my wife and I went to watch The Cure live on stage. Seeing Robert Smith and his buddies live is one of those life-defining moments, and in my life, one of the last happy memories that I've had. Because shortly after my wife and I went to see The Cure, we were desperately looking for one. Because in February 2020, she got diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer. It is October. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and this is my call to action. I'm not one for causes, but this one came home. Breast cancer came home and defined a life and ended another. I always thought I was aware of breast cancer, and I'm aware. Go to the pink days at the cricket, and Glenn McGrath's there, and everybody's dressed in pink, and we honor the memory of Jane McGrath as one should. Thanks to Glenn McGrath for making this cause publicly visible. So I'm aware. Put a few bucks in the donation box, and watch the cricket, and okay, breast cancer exists, so what? And then breast cancer came home, and did it ever. And I realized just how unaware of breast cancer I was. And in 2020, Andrea and I went on a hell of a learning curve. We learned all there is to know about breast cancer. It was rather harrowing. Yes. Sadly, Andrea didn't make it. But breast cancer doesn't have to be a death sentence. Here's the facts. Breast cancer has got a 90% 5-year survival rate. And if caught early, it's got a 99% 5-year survival rate. And thanks to people like the wonderful Professor Dr. Carol Ann Ben, those survival rates go up. But it's essential that you catch it early. The earlier you catch it, the higher your chances of survival. Now, unlike smoking or drinking that causes lung cancer or stomach cancer or liver cancer, breast cancer is not a lifestyle disease. You can't live a healthy life and think you're going to be spared. Breast cancer, it happens. Ask Andrea. It happens. And guys, my bros, the manosphere, listen up. This is for you too. Us guys, our tatas, we are not immune. Just because we're men doesn't mean we don't get breast cancer. 1 out of every 833 men will develop breast cancer. If you watch English soccer, the Premier League and the First Division, one of those guys statistically will develop breast cancer. It's much, much lower than the girls, for sure. But don't think because you're a man, you're going to escape this. Bottom line, get yourself checked out. I know that it hurts. I know it's a pain in the ass. I know it's a scaremongering. But breast cancer can be beaten. Go out there and test, please. And this is where I'm going to do my bit. This is my memoir, The Chronicles of a Reluctant Widower. I wrote this in honor of my wife after she died. It's a great little book. And it's not just me saying that. All the reviews said that. It's not self-published. I actually got mainstream publication on it. I had a book launch at Exclusive Books. Prof. Ben was my special guest that night. And it's a book for its purpose. So for the month of October, all profits that I make from the Chronicles of a Reluctant Widower will go towards breast cancer. Either in treatment or diagnosis or research or something. But I'm not a rich man. I cannot go and donate money into the pot. I wish I could, but I can't. But with your help, we can make a difference. Not going to lie, full disclosure, if you buy my books, I'm going to get sales ranks, which is awesome. It's wonderful, but I'm not going to take a profit from the Chronicles. And I hope that I can come back here in a month's time and tell you all how much we've made, how much we can donate. And let's see if we can get those survival rates even higher. Play with boobs, it could save a life.